So, welcome to Leicester versus Swansea. This is their first game of day 2 of the British Quidditch Cup. I'm Gavin Hughes. With me is
Elliot Thomas.
And it looks like we're preparing for the brooms up now as we speak.
So it's just a rematch of yesterday, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I think Leicester won out of range. So
yeah, it was a comfortable win for Leicester yesterday. So unless Swansea had a total tactical overhaul, you can probably predict something similar today. Players to watch on the near side for Leicester here, we've got Gabri, incredibly high level beater. And
Swansea brings some physicality to the game, so it should be an interesting one. But 7 from Leicester could be the one to watch. The driving lanes being created by Gabri, so we should see how that plays out.
Yeah, I think both teams are for the sort of mid-level that they're playing at. They're both really quite competent tacklers.
What a hit! That's a big hit. Oh dear.
Oof. It was almost prescient how I said they both had very competent tacklers, only to see an enormous tackle a second later.
Oh, brutal. Was that the same girl?
She doesn't look too badly hurt though.
Was that the same person Chamar tackled yesterday? Potential.
Could be. She's certainly taking it well.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, if that's a back of the head injury.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, of course, when you go down that fast, sometimes your head whips back.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. That was just. So there we go. Well,
but
did say it. Competent tacklers, and literally.
Looks like he's getting a word from the ref though. Even though I thought the tackle was clean, it was a hard tackle, but I thought it was fair.
Natural motion. She released the quaffle, but too late, I think.
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course, getting that early tackle in there, you can imagine that Leicester are going to be tentative to approach him now.
Yeah.
That's going to potentially provide a psychological advantage to Swansea putting in something like that early in the game.
I mean, you'd think so, well, that big tackle.
Yeah.
But you see Gabri sort of hanging around. It's going to be a. Yeah, there you go. He's going to clear out the chaser lanes, and that's going to be just number 7 just driving through.
Yeah, I suspect Gabri's going to tag that big Swansea chaser every time now.
Yeah, that's it. I think just don't let that big hitter hit him and just run through and score.
Yep.
Because Swansea are sitting too deep and they've only got one bludger, so they need to get bludger control and then hopefully try and sit deep and compact.
And there's a bludger trade over at the Leicester hoops.
But I think both Thumbs is out, and I don't.
Thumbs and Gabri both beat there, but of course Gabri's by his hoops and Thumbs isn't.
But to be fair, I don't think that Leicester have got a beater up on the offence, so
no.
I think Kevin should just clean up there.
Yeah, there's potential for a counter here actually.
Oh, you've seen a yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
This is Max Parsons coming to the
that's naughty slide.
coming to the sin bin for sliding into contact.
We're not playing football, come on. But Kevin should be out there chaser, but it's whether she can get the pass off in time.
Yep.
But then they might have a clear run here.
Yeah, it's entirely dependent on
Kevin.
On Kevin.
Oh,
but number 97.
Number 97
pulls out of the air.
That's it. Nice.
Yeah. He's had quite a good start to the game, number 97.
Yeah. I mean, Swansea set up stubborn defence against Glasgow yesterday and it's working again today. Yeah. So hopefully Swansea can sort of keep up this sort of slow pace. It seems to suit them.
Swansea are so conservative with bludger control as well that Leicester are going to need to create very direct driving lanes to really capitalise.
Yeah.
If they try and play wide and pass around, Swansea are going to clean up the trolls very easily.
That's it. I mean, I think Swansea are hoping to get control back and then just sit on it. But I think at the moment that's what's caused them the trouble is they've got no control.
Yeah.
And I don't really think they know what to do with one bludger.
I think certainly trying to contest beater battles against Gabri is going to be a tall order for pretty much any beater on Swansea's line.
Yeah, but I think if Thumbs can connect, I think he's bringing him down. Thumbs has got a big hit on him.
I mean, Thumbs is certainly the beater to watch on Swansea, without a doubt.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, Kevin has got a lot of experience though, but Kevin's been taken down. The driving range created, and there
we go. Yep.
But Thumbs is on number 9. This could be it. No, okay, he's off.
Number 7, Neil, just
ploughing through.
Yeah,
what we suspect.
He's where the play starts and ends for the quaffle game for Leicester at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, they created the driving lane by taking out Kevin and with a nice little napalm and see what Swansea can counter with, eh?
But of course, now Max Parsons is back on. Certainly one of Swansea's stronger quaffle carriers.
Definitely, yeah.
He's got a good arm on him. Reads the game well.
Swansea need to use this time to try and get back control.
And there he goes.
Oh, throw back.
Just evidence of how...
Oh, go on. That's it. Nice.
I swear I'm telling the future today.
You are telling the future, Gav. Fair play.
I say there's going to be big tackles, there's a big tackle. I say Max is a good player, Max scores.
Yeah, there you go. Swansea. Oh, go on. Thumbs contesting. Oh, no, unlucky. Gabri just getting the better of that one. But Swansea scoring without control. They somehow managed to get drawing Gabri to beat a Battalion. Used it. Max just using his pace and just running through and scoring.
Tom Harvey taking the point, putting a bit of pressure on, forcing the higher risk pass.
Oh, and I think, yep, and Swansea got control
cleaned
back.
up, yeah.
So
Swansea hitting the counter because Gabri's way off pitch to the far side.
Go on, Chips. Chips has got the pace. Is he going to score? But GG
can
pick up.
GG goes for the pick up, but it looks like it's in the hands of Neil, number 7, the keeper for Leicester. That's an unfortunate one for Swansea. It was a really nice counter-attack.
I'll tell you what, this game's going to be closer than the one yesterday.
Yeah, they've come out the gates strong. They've obviously really gone over what happened yesterday, and they've tried to amend things.
I mean, I know Thumbs wanted to do well. It's his last time captain in Swansea, so I think he's got a point to prove today.
For both teams, arguably, it'll be a matter of pride because, of course, both teams have fallen from higher levels of play.
Yeah.
They're now playing at a lower level than both teams are used to, and the old guard of both teams are going to want to have a last stand.
Last stand, as it were, and before. Well, who knows what happens. Oh, nice from Kevin.
Lovely beat from Kevin Carew.
Oh, there you go. He's beat now. I think he deflected first time.
That's in the hand of Tom Harvey.
Kevin is cleaning up there, doing well.
But it doesn't look like they're going to take advantage of the counter there because Gabri's central. Gabri's covering the quaffle quite nicely.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen Swansea with control yet, so this is a bit of a. Well, saying that it's only 1-1, so they're not doing terribly with that control.
Tom Harvey testing the beaters distances there, looking for the option.
Nice pass. Oh,
GG
very nice pass.
So lovely play there.
Bad marking from Leicester though, you gotta say.
Yeah.
The marker was behind him, so.
Yeah. Also perhaps a mismatched marker when you look at the size of GG.
Yeah, true. Well, is anyone meeting GG for size though, or height-wise anyway? There's not many people that can. Oh, they're clearing out the check.
Nice catch from Kevin there.
It's very nice,
but not quick enough to stop the conversion of the quaffle.
But I think they have. No, they don't. Oh,
no.
They have control then, but no.
Leicester are turtling on control quite nicely here with the Bludgers.
I think they saw how Swansea played yesterday, and I think they've just decided to keep the control, try and keep Swansea, try and stop their stubborn defence.
I think that's really Swansea's big weakness. Is they're incredibly reliant on budget control to stymie opposition attacks.
Yeah, I think that's it. They have got a few big hitters, but as you see, I think 97 is off pitch at the moment. Who is their biggest hitter?
Certainly, Tom Harvey can make a decent hit.
Yeah. I mean, Max. I think Max can hit it pretty hard as well, but he's got more pace.
They're both ex-rugby players, I think, which certainly would go some way to explaining their contact.
Yeah,
they're certainly not contact-shy players by any means.
No, that's
it. Really, nobody on Swansea is particularly contact-shy. They're quite comfortable with it.
They are very comfortable with the big hitting. But let's see what Kevin can bring out, because he has got the years of experience behind him.
It looks like they're going to set Max up as a keeper on point so that Gabri can't clear that driving lane.
Yeah, that's it.
It's good adaptation from Swansea.
It's a very good. Yeah. And Kevin's got a nice block on the napalm.
Nice pick up, but can't convert.
Can't convert.
It's in the hands of Max Parsons.
Oh, he needs to be careful.
He
it's a
offloads
rush
it.
pass, but
it was rushed, but it paid off.
It paid off.
Stopped the turnover.
Well, I think I'd rush it if Gabri was right in front of me.
But Max has
Gabri's getting
alleviated the pressure, and
he's running to beat it, and that's going to be Leicester's again. Gabri's going to clean up GG. Oh no, Kevin! Oh, Kevin is fighting. Oh, has Kevin got control back?
Possibly.
It's a neck and neck with Kevin. Or is that? No, that's one kick. Yeah, and then
Gabri's getting called back to hoops for the off-ball contact there.
Well, there you go, Kevin. Well done. You've just got control back. So let's see what Swansea can do now.
And again, Max Parsons setting up on his keeper line. Swansea are playing very, very tight, compact defence here.
Yeah, it seems to be working quite well for them at the moment.
Well, because Leicester want to create those driving lanes, Swansea just need to put as many bodies as possible in front of the quaffle.
That's it. No goal there. I thought that was good, but
the thing is, Neil, he can drive through people, but his agility's not there. So when you put too many bodies behind him, he's not going to find a path.
And I haven't really seen him distribute much at all either. So I think it's just sheer driving range and driving.
It's a very direct style of play that Leicester are bringing to this, and Swansea know how to handle that.
Yeah, they're very physical as well. So it is an interesting clash, I tell you. Both teams have got potential to go on to sort of lower brackets, semi-final, final.
Certainly they're both strong candidates for it.
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean,
both of them are
Swansea have
they're well organised teams. That's one thing you can definitely say for them both.
Yeah.
They rarely make dumb mistakes, either of them. That's a nice
nice
pass through.
pass.
Almost
That's a shame.
takes it, and it's
Oh,
cleaned up
Gigi's
by the
gonna
Leicester
pick up
beater,
that.
number 3. GG's got it.
Wide
Tries to
shot,
reset it.
But we've got a reset, so that's
Max
still
Parsons on the
Swansea.
quaffle.
No other options. He's going to drive and miss.
That's an unlucky one. He's done that
is
twice
unlucky,
already.
Yeah. Swansea getting close to scoring.
Certainly a better performance today from Swansea than yesterday.
Definitely, yeah. They've definitely picked up. They've had a talk and they've sort of regrouped. But I think that's what can happen is if you get 3 losses in a day, I think you can kind of just feel down. And I think this gives you time to regroup on the second
Certainly
day.
fire them up. I think they probably want to prove that they're not a bottom of the group team.
Yeah. I mean, we've had experience of losing 3 games in the first day and coming back and winning lower bracket final.
Yeah, of course, Swansea could follow Falmouth's footsteps.
it could.
Really, it's certainly possible.
I mean, they are strong and big hitters. If you've got big hitters in your team, that's at this sort of level, that's all you could ask for sometimes.
But of course, Leicester as well are strong contenders to win this lower bracket.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Realistically, this could have been the lower bracket final.
I mean, it could have been if it was. Oh, what's happened with the bludgers
That's a
then?
nice pick up.
Oh,
That's Kieran Purvis. Lovely play. Number 4.
play. Yeah. Swansea kept possession there, but I don't know how.
He's a dangerous receiver, Purvis. There, I think Swansea might need to danger mark him.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that's going to be sought out every time for the pass.
I think Leicester are trying to adapt their game. I think they've seen the driving's not working, so playing
a bit more wide, forcing Swansea to play to the corners.
I think that's the way to play it. I think for Leicester.
Yeah, both teams have adapted really nicely on the spot. I think there's been a sort of fluidity to the game so far. No one's been rigid in their set plays.
Definitely, yeah. I think we'll see what Chips has got. A nice pass.
Lovely pass through.
Free winger there.
Can she cross it to the middle? It's got GG in the middle, but can't find him.
Unfortunate throw, and
it's back in the hands of Neil.
Don't know what the score is currently. I'll think it's 3-1 to Leicester. 3-2 to Leicester.
3-2 to Leicester at the moment. It is a close game.
So I want to see what happens with Snitch on pitch. I want to see if they both go for the if they both just go for the turtle and just try and slow the game up and trying to catch, or if Leicester might just try and drive through.
I can see Leicester trying to put a bubble because surely they'll back Gabry to take the beater battle against anything Swansea can throw.
You'd like to bank hit him, but I think Alex Sheffield and Kevin could be a match to Leicester's beaters.
Well, Kevin's certainly having a strong game so far.
He is, definitely. I'm impressed. He played fairly well yesterday, to be fair.
And that's Caroline Nourish on the quaffle offloads.
I think the bubble's a risk because, well, it's a risk for both teams. I think Alex and Kevin, if they're playing well, could contain Gabry, and I don't know what else Leicester could bring then.
That's true.
I think it's going to come down to seeker skill, I think, on this one.
Yeah. When it comes to seekers, I suspect that Leicester have the better depth.
Yeah, I think they have, but I don't know who will be seeking for either team, so we'll wait and see what they bring.
Yeah.
I mean, Swansea have got a couple of decent seekers on them.
It's a lovely face beat. Caroline Norris looks a bit shocked there.
Yeah.
Number 42 running back to hoops.
There's some tired legs on there, I can say that. Caroline looking tired, running back to hoops.
We'll see how the complexion of the game changes now that Gabry's off for Leicester as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. They have got control though. So
they do. And Judge number 40 is certainly a competent beater as well, and so's the beater partner, who I can't see the number of.
80, I think.
80, yeah. Both relatively strong beaters.
We've seen a napalm. They've cleared the bludgers. Cleared the bludgers, but
snatched by.
Swansea have recovered. Swansea have recovered this. What's happened there? Leicester turtled and didn't realise that they could be free to run. And that's a missed beat. Oh, is it? Oh, there you go. All right, Chip's got a chance to run.
Harvey through the middle. He's got an option left. Switches the play.
That's unfortunate.
Can't make the catch.
Beat. Yeah, Leicester are going to clear back up.
It's those sort of plays there that really separate the mid-tier from the top tiers.
Yeah.
Is that if they'd made that catch, that could have been a really quite a nice goal. But
would have been a nice goal, but
yeah, Swansea are going to need to really tighten up that if they want to break through Leicester's defence, because it's a stubborn team.
It's a very stubborn team.
Yeah.
But Swansea got control back, so that's good to see.
Yeah.
They've the beaters are working well together.
Yeah.
Well, they're getting a nice pivot going as well. They're marking out the wide trolls while sort of putting pressure on the quaffle driver.
Well, you can see that Leicester have really changed. They're playing a much slower pass-heavy game now because the lanes through the middle just aren't working for them.
That's it. They've adapted, but again, I think Neil's looking to drive it.
Yeah.
But Harvey's not having it.
Harvey's putting some incredible pressure on him here.
Yeah. Neil's still running, but Swansea got numbers, but it still pops it through. Yeah. That's it. We're going to see that quite often, I think. But Harvey was slowing him down. And I think Swansea were just unlucky there. Just the sheer size of Neil getting through there. Oh, and then
number 43. That's not Gabri.
Oh,
that's
not Gabri.
Hayward.
Oh, that's Hayward. Yeah,
yep.
sorry.
Number 4. He's also a very strong beater.
They do have a strong
very
male
competent.
beater lineup,
Yeah, they do.
Let's say.
Certainly one to watch.
Well, they just got control back straight away.
And it's a nice dodge there. Hayward retains it.
And now they're going to put pressure on the quaffle. Yeah, Leicester going to go through. Oh, that's a big hit.
Max Parsons with the huge hit on the quaffle there.
And Max has surely stopped that goal.
That was a wonderful individual play from Max Parsons to stop that, I think.
He was the sole person there to stop it.
When it's a one-on-one like that, it's always going to favour the attacking team. I think he should be proud of himself for that one.
I'd be proud of that. That's a big hit. And so Swansea got control back. Thumb's going to walk up slowly, protecting Max. Max is nimble, so I reckon he could run through if they clear out the bludger.
They're playing GG on the left wing as well. He's the real danger man there.
Yeah, you've seen him get a couple already.
Max looking for GG. Can he get it?
Oh,
can't quite take it from the air. I think the temperature conditions today are making a difference because the air is just a little colder. I think hands are going to be stiff.
And I think the quaffle's a bit slippier today as well.
Yeah.
There's a bit of moisture in the air, so I think the conditions definitely.
I think yesterday it was dry and warm. It was perfect conditions for the long passing game. Today, maybe not so much.
Today, I think favours the driving, but
now,
I think Swansea needs to take out their beater.
If you look at Leicester, they now have potentially their strongest beater line on, looking to get back control.
Oh, number 43, Howard's playing it from behind. Thumbs hasn't seen it. Thumbs has deflected it though.
Excellent play from Thumbs there, actually.
Excellent play from Thumbs. Now they can press.
Looking for the press.
They can press this now. I think
Max Parsons looking for the hit.
Yep, he's going to hit. He's going to try and grab.
Breer, number 15, stubbornly holding on to that.
Yeah, but Thumbs clears up and Max has got to drive, but they've got a bludger back.
Tries to switch it to GG.
GG picks up. Oh, but they've got bludgers.
And Hayward, 43, cleans that up, and there's a counter-attack opportunity for Leicester here.
Swansea have got a beater back, so they
Gabri taking the measure of his opposite number there, but not actually committing to the
I think he saw
driving lane.
I think he saw Thumbs in front of him and got a bit scared.
I wouldn't say scared is the word. I doubt there are many beaters that scare Gabri.
I mean, Alex just somehow managed to de-broom Gabri.
And Neil manages to convert, but maybe there's a debate over that. Goal is good.
Yeah.
Ref can confirm.
I think Sheffield might be getting a card here.
Possibly.
I think it's a bit scrappy with him and Gabri. I think he'll just get a word though. I don't think he deserved anything on that. Just a bit of a talker too.
It's been an interesting matchup, I think, Thumbs and Gabri.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it is two big players. I think they're both pinnacle beaters on both teams. So
yeah, doesn't look like a card's coming out.
No, just
I think so far Gabri has had the better of it.
Yeah, I think Gabri has had the better of it, but you can never underestimate the Swansea beater pairs because they can bring out some big hitters.
Yeah,
and Kevin with his experience. But let's see what Swansea can do. I think they're just in swim range, so it's 50-20 to Leicester.
I think if the game continues as it currently is, Leicester will gradually pull out, so Swansea are going to need to jumpstart themselves a little. Leicester have settled into a rhythm that's going to serve them.
That's it. I think Leicester got in the rhythm, and I think Swansea seem a bit disjointed at the moment.
Yeah, and that's their reset used. Good pressure from Hayward.
Yeah,
makes them vulnerable to a press now.
I am interested to see what happens with Snitch on pitch though at this sort of scoreline.
Yeah,
it's going to be an interesting one.
That's assuming it stays at this level.
Yeah.
I think Leicester are going to pull ahead.
Well, Swansea seem to want to play it
Max
slowly.
Parsons, very nice block from Ben Neal.
Max is going to have some. Oh, and that's going to reset.
And it's back in the hands of Ben Neal, number 7 for Leicester.
I think Swansea just want to keep this slow, and I think they just want to keep this in range. I think they'll be looking for the overtime. I think overtime favours Swansea.
So we're approaching 16 minutes here in the game. So seekers are going to be released relatively soon. Yeah. So this could actually be a swim game.
This looks like to be a swim game unless they can score on this attack.
Yeah.
Which, the way that Leicester have been going recently, I think they could do it.
Well,
especially with Gabri sort of.
They've got bludger control. They've got Gabri and Hayward on. It's a strong beater lineup.
And they've got Neil who can again drive through.
Yep. And on the far side, number 48.
Max is going to
taking up a good position.
Max is
Max picked up by Purvis, number 4.
Yeah.
And it's just over the top of the hoop.
The top.
And GG's on it.
Tied here, and Max and Swansea have got it again. So this is looking like a swim game. Because the way that Swansea approach it, they're just going to walk it up.
Swansea convert here, and this is a swim game. So this is an important play, very important play.
But Swansea getting pressured in their own keeper zone. This is not
It looks
looking
like
good for
they
him.
just
But
about
Harvey's
recovered.
going to run. Oh, I thought Harvey had a clear run at it then.
Very nearly.
Very nearly. Right, Swansea got no bludgers.
It's no bludger situation. This is a big one for Leicester.
This
if they
is
can convert here, then they're out of swim. That
Big.
really
Harvey,
takes the pressure off.
but can Harvey stop Neil? I don't think so. But yeah,
And it's
there
a
you go.
lovely, lovely, unselfish play from Neil there, just to pop it over to the receiver at the far side.
And now Leicester out of range, so we'll see what Swansea got. We'll see if they've got any resolve left in them.
And our snitch is Lorenzo Martinico from Edinburgh.
So this is going to be a test of well, the Seekers are looking ready. The Swansea better get ready to defend. I know they have been practicing their defensive seeking, so this should be the perfect situation for them to try it.
Of course,
Ooh,
Leicester
that was
are putting on
just
Joe
over.
Wilson to seek, who's an incredibly experienced player, knows
Yeah.
what he's doing.
And they have control, so they will be able to.
I suspect at this rate, Leicester might just go for the bubble.
Yeah, they might just go.
Swansea
for the
looking
bubble.
dangerous. That's.
I mean, I would just carry on going for the points as far as Leicester.
Yeah, they're one out
Clear-
right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're at one out now.
Yeah,
so
if
just keep going for
Swansea
the
carry
points.
one back in, I suspect it'll be the bubble. If not, they're gonna focus obviously on trying to extend that lead.
Yeah, take out the Seeker on offense and then just try and keep driving through.
Yeah.
They've got Neil who can just drive through. I don't think anyone can stop him.
Yeah.
So
Really, Swansea are going to be putting a lot of weight on the shoulders of their defensive seeker. Otherwise, they're going to just continue to fall behind.
a missed beat and Leicester score
And it's
again.
the same move again, pulling up the wing, switching the play to the receiver.
Leicester are favouring the napalm. Oh, I mean,
And it's
got
a quick catch.
It's a very quick catch.
That looked clean to me.
It looked clean to me as well. So that could be it. Yeah, goal was good.
So
20 out of range plus the snitch. That's it.
I think this could be it.
Yeah. Leicester have favoured the napalm today, though.
Yeah.
Did seem to be working for
I
them.
think this,
There you
that's
go.
it.
Leicester win.
So I think that game really, certainly closer, more interesting than yesterday's match between the two. But
Definitely. I think
Swansea
can
just
be
don't have
proud.
enough in them. Yeah.
Swansea can be proud, though. They did regroup and they did make it a tough game.
Yeah. But ultimately, Leicester, they played a competent game.
I think Neil and Gabri were just a bit too much, I think, on that one.
So, any closing thoughts?
No, but I think Leicester could be looking strong for the final now.
For the lower bracket final?
Yeah,
I can see it.
definitely.
Well, I've been Gavin Hughes, and
I'm Elliot Thomas.
thanks for listening.